Hey, hi everyone. Welcome to another video in our option selling strategies, positional option selling strategies, and adjustments for those strategies. So today we are going to discuss about synthetic short straddle and what are the adjustments that could be done for a synthetic short straddle positional trading in index markets. And we'll go through some examples from Nifty, Sensex, and Bank Nifty. Okay. So, what is a synthetic short straddle? So, basically, normal short straddle, what we do is we sell an ATM call as well as an ATM put. Okay, so that's what a short straddle is. But a synthetic short straddle is created by combining futures and options. Okay, so some strategies exist which combines futures plus options, and some strategies exist where you go long on stocks and options. Okay, so a combination of your position in futures plus options, some strategies come out of it, and this is one of the strategy that comes out of your position in both futures markets and options market, and that's what a synthetic short straddle is. So synthetic short straddle, what you'll do is you'll short the futures. So basically, you're in the futures. You can either long or short the futures. So you'll short the futures, and you'll at the same time what you'll do is you'll sell an ATM straddle. So ATM straddle you're doing in the options market. Okay, so that's what you're doing. So that's what a synthetic short straddle is. You're shorting the futures, which is a futures position, and then you're taking a straddle position in the options market. What is the benefit of doing this? It is to collect double premium collection. So premium collection is the main agenda behind that, and okay, but you'll have unlimited risk on both sides. Okay, so that's the problem. The main goal is to collect high theta decay, and when high theta decay is there and market stays range bound, this strategy is profitable. But if market trends strongly, then this strategy will have a problem. And when you are of the opinion that market is going to be range bound, then you can deploy this synthetic short strategy. Okay. So what are the various adjustment scenarios? So first thing is we have shorted the futures and we have put a straddle. So if market rises sharply, that's against our position, right? So for example, Nifty has risen from 20,000 to 20,500. Then yeah, your short future will have loss. Okay, and your short ATM P will expire worthless, which is a profit, but your short ATM C will have a huge loss. So net it will be a big loss if this in this scenario. So some adjustments need to be made here. So what are the adjustments here? The C that is there, right? We can add a hedge C, buy a higher strike C to cap loss that you could do, and this converts it into a short triangle plus hedge. So add a higher strike C. That's the first adjustment. Second one is you can roll up the P to collect more premium. Okay, you can roll up the P because it's going up, right? So P is in your favor, so you can roll up the P. That will get you more premium. So third is to convert into an iron fly. So you buy an OTMC plus OTMP to cap both sides that you could exit the C leg early. If your trend is strong, then cut that C leg. Okay, so that's what you need to do. Market rises sharply in the up direction. When market falls sharply down against the position from like 20,000, it's a spot example, and it fell to 19,500. Okay, the short futures will have profit because that's the direction you put your short futures position in. Okay, and short ATM C will expire worthless. It will give you profit. ATM P will have heavy loss. Net it will be mixed, but often it will be still negative here. Slightly, either positive or negative it would be. Okay. So here, if you want to, if this such a thing happens, then you can add a hedge P. You can buy one more P. Okay, to stop unlimited loss. Or what we can do is this short ATM C is we can roll down the C. So we are making money. Market is falling down, right? So we are making money in the C. So we can roll down to collect more premium. That we can do. Okay, and we could sell an OTMC also, which converts into a bear put spread plus short CA, or we can convert into an iron fly hedge with OTMC and P. So that's what we can do when market falls sharply. Okay, and this is the best case when market stays sideways. So that's what was your view. and it stayed between 99.50 and 20,050. Both short legs will give you premium decay. Futures will remain neutral, so you'll have a profit. Okay, so that's the thing. And you book your profits when such a thing happens, and wait 60 to 70% premium you have captured, you exit that. And you can do gamma scalping, hedge with futures when market swings happen. You do gamma scalping. Okay, sell extra OTM options if you want to convert into a short strangle to collect more premium. So those things we can do. But yeah, book early profits and leave. That's the best thing to do. Volatility spikes. So if short straddle will have a problem, Vega if is negative for that. So rising IV will impact both the shorted CE and the PE, and losses will be there. So in that scenario, when volatility spikes are there, yeah, you will deploy only this strategy when volatility, when your opinion is that VIX or volatility will be low. But if in case volatility spike happens, then you hedge it with a strangle by an OTM-C and OTM-PE to limit Vega risk, reduce the position size, exit part of the straddle to reduce exposure, shift to wider strikes, roll up C and P down, which turns it into a short strangle. Put a short strangle instead of a straddle. Okay. Expiry week gamma risk is very high, so expiry week we shouldn't do any adjustments. But if in during expiry week, the swings could be very high and gamma risk will be there. So square off early. The short straddle you need to square off immediately. Okay, or you convert into an iron fly to hedge, have a hedged position, or use wider strangles. You could do. So this is the synthetic short straddle. So basically, the adjustment playbook is big up move. Okay, you buy a hedge C or roll up the P. Big down move, you buy a hedge P or roll up the C. Sideways, when you're 60 to 70% decay, you book early. Fix the spike, hedge with a strangle, reduce the straddle size or roll wider. Expiry week, avoid naked straddles and convert into an iron flow. So that's the synthetic short straddle strategy today, which is a combination of futures as well as options strategy. With the main view is sideways to collect premium. Okay, this is where when your view is like this, you'll use this strategy. Thanks everyone. Have a nice day. Bye.